Okay, there we go. Awesome. Alright. Feeling good, feeling nice. Just warm up with some Anubis practice. There you are. Oh shoot, I forgot how loud this game is. Could you bear with me for a second, Anubis? I am... Crank everything down to 40. There we go. Hopefully that should sound fine. Nice. Nice. You think I've gotten rusty over the years? Did ya? Oh wait, hang on. One more thing before I really commit to this. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I broke his tiny little head. Crunchy. Nice. Boink. Awesome. I still got it. I still got it. Oops. Oh, shoot. Oh, nice. Oh. Ooh, that was close. At least it felt like it was. And now we pulverize his tiny little head again. Oh shoot. Oh no! Dang. That's okay. Hello. Hi, Mitaru. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello. Nice to see you again, buddy. Hope you're having a nice day. Ooh. Oh, nice. It's been a while since I've played God Eater 3, actually. Oh, shoot. Hell, I got back to it after so long, like, just last night. Just to, like, shake off the rust after not playing for so long. But it's alright, I still got it. Yeah, see? See? I got it. I got it. Yeah, baby. I'm itchy all over. I hate spring, but it's alright. Oh, you mean fall? I think, yeah, fall's coming around. But yeah, you are absolutely right. Yeah, no, I get how you feel, though. The change of seasons, for me and my family, is absolutely dreadful. It's just like an assault on all of our senses. It is not fun. But it passes over quickly, so it's good. Also, let me know how the game sounds. I'm not sure if the sound is like overpowering or not. I do hope that itchiness passes over for you. I can only imagine how dreadful that is. Let's do one of these. Oh, and if you ever want to join, just say the word and I'll let you in. I can make a lobby and all that. No restrictions or anything, just do whatever you like. It's alright. It cuts a lot, but that's because of my crappy ISP. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So long as it's not... So long as you can hear me A-okay, for the most part, then it's all good. Oh yeah, I think God Eater is having a collab with something. I don't know, I saw an ad for it on Twitter. I wasn't quite sure if it was like a mobile game or just kind of merch or whatever. But they got like brand spanking new renders of God Eater 1 Soma and Alyssa, and they also got Hugo and Julius. Again, I'm not sure what it's for, but the artwork of them looks really freaking snazzy. Oops. Ayo, yeah, that's what I thought. Like, what the heck? They're still doing stuff. I gotta see that. Hold on. Okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah, and yeah, let me know what it is, cause I'm like still really curious on what it's actually supposed to be. Now, given I should like hit the translate button on the captions since they're all in Japanese. But yeah, and all I've seen were like fancy little renders. Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh. You had an opportunity and you fumbled it, you dingus. Yeah, baby. Tasty gods. Nice. Whoop. Nice. Ooh. That's how it's done, baby.
Was a piece of cake. I hope next time goes this well.
Me too, kid. Me too. After all this time, I'm still pretty good against QB. Yeah, I'm gonna look up that thing real quick too. Put some research into it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Welcome back. It's hard to do anything in the Ashlands, but it doesn't slow you down.
Couldn't find anything, dang it. Oh, hang on. I am looking at my Twitter right now. I'm like scrolling through like my main feed or whatever you want to call it. Because, I saw someone like retweet it. Give me one moment. I think I'm getting closer. Oh, I am finding like art I missed, don't think. Ah, here we go. Okay. God Eater X Saito Rakuro will be released. Oh. Oh, it's just a collab with an artist, I think? Hang on, I'm gonna send it directly to you, Mataru, because I know you probably want to see it. From the sounds of it, I mean, again, this is probably just Google Translate butchering the hell out of this, but it might just be like a merch collab of some kind. I thought it might have been like a mobile game or something. But the artwork does look neat. Sweet, thanks. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Bring it on, you smelly lizard man. Oh, he's doing the fun. Oh, I recognize that style. It's the one from the manga. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I forgot God Eater had a few manga to its name. Oh man, I'm like mostly curious about. I think it was called like God Eater Genesis or something. I could be horribly wrong about that. Or maybe it was like New Messiah. I legit can't remember, but I know for a fact there's a God Eater manga out there that actually takes place in America. And if I remember correctly, it also has the appearance of that origami called Jormungandr. I really, really want to see Jormungandr in a game. Literally just a worm with tiny wings. It just smashes into helicopters mid-flight. I mean, what's not to love? I've only read the Beach episode 1. Dang, I didn't realize I had one. I mean, then again, I'm not really surprised. If anything, God Eater just loves to go ham on the fan service, if anything else. That's probably why they have, like, more female characters than male characters. Absolutely, yeah, no kidding. I mean, I'm not against her or anything. I mean, all the more power to them. It's just, I don't know, I feel like 90% of, like, the, like, 90% of people that probably hear about God Eater are, like, waifu hunters or whatever. But hey, I guess some recognition is better than none at all. Nice-oo, broke the scales. Nice. You know, I have noticed, I don't know, it's probably just me. Oh, hang on. That one was just the artist going, let's see how many times we could draw Alyssa on a bikini. I'm all for it. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, if anything, Alyssa's like their go-to character. They're like, she's literally the poster girl of God Eater. Like, if I were to show someone like a picture of Alyssa, they would probably find her familiar, but they probably wouldn't even know where she was actually from, and that's like how much they went ham on trying to like show her off. You know, it's funny, despite her being like so like prominent, I'm just surprised they haven't put her in God Eater 3 yet. Like, you'd think that'd help out the game a lot to, like, gain some recognition from the older fans, while still, like, trying to get a new generation of God Eater fans to hop in on this.
That was a heck of a fight.
I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud here. I did notice that, like, now, if we were to, like, go along with, like, the timeline or whatever, I think Alyssa would probably, like, be in her 30s at this point. Because I think her last significant appearance was in God Eater Resident Ops, you know, which that mobile game I always wanted to play. And I believe, yeah, she was 21 in that game. Speaking of which, 2 days ago, I dreamt I received an Alyssa figure that was broken in 2 seconds, and I was sad. Dang, that's... sounds like a nightmare for me. I do want that Alyssa action figure. I forgot who made it. I feel like it's SH Figure Arts. But yeah, she looks really freaking cool. We should get like more like Gladiator action figures, like posable action figures. That'd be so freaking cool. Hell, I think the closest ones that we have, or the only ones that we have, are like I said, that SH Figures figure of Alyssa, and there's a couple Nendoroids. I know they got one of Alyssa again. They got Nana. I think they have Shield. She has like 3 or 4. It's awesome. Yeah. Good for her. I'm proud of her. Yeah, I noticed something, like, recently I realized something, like, how Alyssa, or, like, Gladiator characters are depicted in general. Like, I noticed their in-game models. I don't recall Shield having a Nana. Oh, okay, now it's probably just Alyssa then. I know Alyssa has, like, a few figures to her name. Maybe Arena? Oh, I think you're right. I think Arena has one. Oh, shoot. But, I noticed, like, the character models, like, the in-game character models for Gladiator, at least for, like, the first 2 games, they just look kind of funny to me. I mean, not funny, but, like, they're very cute looking. Like, they're very, like you pinched your cheeks. But, like, all artwork I see of them, like, outside gameplay, it's like, to make them look like freaking supermodels. I don't know, do you feel that way? I don't know, maybe it's just a me thing, but again, I feel like that's the case with Alyssa. Like, she just looks like a little goofball in the video game, but, like, any artwork of her, like, outside of the games makes her look like a freaking swimsuit supermodel. Now, I understand it's, like, different artists working on it, so that's probably it. Cheap papercraft looking idiots, I love them. Yeah, exactly. I just love how goofy they all look in the video game. I kind of wish they, like, brought that aesthetic into this one. Don't get me wrong, I love the character design in here. Character design goes hard, as always. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Dang. Is it just me or do my attacks seem more powerful? Or am I just, like, so used to playing other games? Yeah, that might be the case, actually. Ah, dang, I missed. Hey, remember that, Black Caligula that appeared in, that one cutscene in God Eater Resurrection? Yeah, the one that got nay-nayed by, was it Arias Nova?
Next time goes this well.
That thing looked pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you know, something I kind of miss about the first 2 God Eaters? BRB? Oh, okay, no problem. I guess I'll hold my thought for a second there.
Oh, welcome back. That sight left me spellbound.
Did I use any items? Probably not. Oh, I did. All restocked now. Gotta keep them items handy. You never know when you'll miss them. Or you'll never know when you'll need them. Oh, what? Weird delay on that. I mean, that was just me. I don't know, this game is weird sometimes. Hey, get back here! I'm trying to kill you! Uh-oh. Here we go, here we go, here we go! Yes! Woo! Still got it. Aight, we back. Welcome back, buddy. Oh yeah, so what I was saying earlier, something I missed about the first two God Eaters was like how the graphics looked in there. A little more like, hey, Blue, welcome. Sorry, it's hard to sit down and do stuff here nowadays. Yeah, I feel that. Sometimes I feel like I get pulled in all directions. But, I know in, like, God Eaters 1 and 2, it's like, you know, they're PS Vita games, and when they updated them to go on these consoles, they do that thing where they smooth out the pixels to make it look less, you know, pixely. But honestly, I really like how it looks in God Eaters 1 and 2, because it kind of gives it like a hand painted kind of look. I don't know if that's probably just me, but I think it looks really freaking nice, and I kind of missed that from that game. It had a little bit of its own style, even if it was unintentional. Ooh, got his legs. Bring it on, old man. Oh yeah, I thought that too. It looks hand-painted somehow. Yeah, definitely. Again, it's probably just like them just smoothing out the pixel textures. Like, I remember playing this mobile port of Mega Man X, and they do that. They like round out the pixels, kind of smudge them together to try to make it look more high-res. I mean, it looks kind of weird in that game, but like I said, in the first two GEs, it looked kind of nice. Nice. Nice-oo.
Yep, no problem. Good work, team. Let's go home.
Let's see, I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah! Let's see. You could do that in the Legacy Collection, but nobody really likes that filter. Yeah, I can see why. It does look kind of, I want to say cheap, but, maybe it is. Maybe it's like a cheap way to try to make your game look prettier when, in reality, it's not really that necessary. Yeah, I think that mobile port of Mega Man X also had that option, too. Like, you could turn it off. Oh yeah, so I've been having lots of weird dreams recently, and one of them was kind of funny because this dream I had, my brother was like trying to prank me with a fake God Eater 4 trailer. But it was weird because the actual contents of the trailer, oh hang on, makes me wonder how the heck did they achieve that in the first place. Yeah. And it is kind of weird. Maybe it's like some kind of program where they tell them, hey, make the squares squircles, you know, squares with round corners. But anyways, this dream, so the actual contents of the trailer that my brother showed me almost had nothing to do with God Eater, probably because, you know, it was supposed to be like a prank. Dang, he spoiled my prank plan. Oh, don't worry, Mataru. Blue already got us all with that. Remember, Blue? You showed off that April Fool's joke of a God Eater 4 trailer, but in reality it was the opening to a Korean fishing anime. That was funny. But anyways, wait, didn't we see something like that a year ago? Yeah, I think so. Oh man, that was something else. I should have known it was gonna be a trick because it was April 1st. I should have known, man. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, in this like quote unquote trailer for GE4, it had Donkey Kong in it. I don't know, pretty epic. I liked it. Yeah. But yeah, Donkey Kong was in there. I don't know how he was in there. I don't know why he was in there. I don't know. I firmly believe all my dreams have meaning if I dig deep enough, but I'm struggling to figure out how Donkey Kong ended up in my dream. Now, maybe, just maybe, it had to do something with F-Zero GX. Donkey Kong? Yeah. I feel like I might have to do something to F-Zero, because, you know, I've been kind of, like, obsessing over F-Zero GX recently, and, you know, there's a pilot in there named Billy, and he's a freaking gorilla. Now, Billy in F-Zero is supposed to be referenced to I from Super Monkey Ball. Or, actually, no, he probably is a Donkey Kong reference, but he does have I from Super Monkey Ball on his belt buckle, which is neat. So maybe it was supposed to be Billy in my dream. But the craziest part about this, like, fake trailer is that it was playing Hot Wind Blowing from Metal Gear Rising. Like, one-to-one recreation of Hot Wind Blowing. And, oh, man, I freaking loved it. I freaking love that song. It was a Smash trailer all along. Yeah, they got me. My own dream got me. It was weird because I think either it was Donkey Kong, Billy, whatever, this character was actually, like, flying, like, arms out, flying like an airplane, and there was, like, explosions everywhere, and it was on an island, and, again, Hot Wind was blowing, it was like, Hot Wind blowing, jagged lines across the sand, well, freaking, it had to have been Donkey Kong, because he looked like N64 Donkey Kong, it was just flying, oh, man. That dream was literally an amalgamation of 2022 crap posting. Hell yeah. Yeah, it was insane. I really should play the DLC for Metal Gear Rising. It is funny because, like, PlayStation now actually supports the DLC for Metal Gear Rising, which is awesome, because I remember trying to play... Oh, hi, Asteria! Thank you! Thank you! It's good to see you again. But, shoot, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I remember trying to play, like, Fallout 3 in New Vegas. PlayStation Now, or whatever it's called now, you know, the PlayStation game streaming service, you know, they have Fallout 3 in New Vegas, but they don't have the DLC. Which is a freaking crime, because the DLCs in those games are, like, really freaking awesome. And I want to play them, but they just don't have them. But Metal Gear Rising has its DLC in the PlayStation Now thing, so I was like, what the heck, guys? It's just a you problem at this point. I know, like, game streaming isn't, like, the best, but you guys can make it work. But then again, this is Fallout we're talking about. And Mitaru, if you know anything about Fallout, you should know that, like, bugs and glitches in that game are, like, features at that point. Because they're just so freaking buggy. So I can only imagine that trying to give mod support for a streamed version of Fallout 3 or New Vegas would just cause it to catch fire. Got him. But it's alright. I still love those games. As much flack as I like to give them for just being broken messes, I still have many, many fond memories of them, especially New Vegas. My brain hurts thinking about how that would even work. Oh, yeah. God, you know, it's... Like I said, I love Fallout, I love Skyrim, but good God, I struggle to, like, nowadays I've, like, woken up to this question, like, how the hell did these games manage to win so many awards despite them being borderline unfinished? Well, I shouldn't say unfinished, just, like, rushed. They didn't really, like, take their time to iron out any of these things. Now, Fallout 3, it's understandable because, you know, that was, like, the first time the series has been translated into an FPS, so of course it's going to be a little weird, it's going to be a little experimental. But Fallout New Vegas should have had a little more time put into it. In fact, did I ever tell you how New Vegas was put together? It just works. Yeah, that infamous quote. It just works. The thing that gets me the most angry about Fallout, I shouldn't say angry, but it's like the... Okay, so I'm going to put on my tinfoil hat here, because I'm going to go on a conspiracy here. So, Bethesda, they don't really specialize in FPS games. The closest they have is, like, Oblivion at that time. And, you know, Oblivion was, you know, it was alright. It did what it set out to do, first-person RPG. And then they got the rights to, like, Fallout, and they were going to make Fallout 3, and they did. And, you know, it's not... You know, when you compare it to other, like, FPS games at the time, the shooting in there feels like an afterthought. Like, it just doesn't feel right. Not to mention the copious amounts of bugs and glitches and how physical objects would have literal seizures if you nudged them. But it was still successful. Despite the state that game was in, it was still successful. It still won awards, and it still wowed the crowd. And that kind of, like, I imagine it, like, inflated Bethesda's ego a little. So when it was time to make a new Fallout game, okay, so, you know, Fallout New Vegas was made by a completely different studio. It was published by Bethesda, of course, but, it was made by Obsidian. Everyone has bad aim in a nuclear Fallout. Can confirm. Yeah, makes that sense. That's why you had the VAT system. Well, to be fair, the VAT system is literally supposed to be carried from the first two games, because the first two games gave you the option to target certain limbs of enemies to, like, you know, change how they behave in combat. So the VAT system in the third game was, like, supposed to be a faithful update of that, which was nice. But Fallout New Vegas was made by Obsidian Entertainment. And it goes a little something like this. Like, this whole deal. So Bethesda, they approach Obsidian. They're like, hey, we plan on making an entirely new Fallout game, and we want you guys to make it. Alright, cool. We're down. How long do we have to work on it? You guys only have 18 months to create and publish a brand new Fallout game before it's freaking launch. And they're like, what? 18 months. 18 months to make an entirely new game. I mean, it's cool that they pulled it off, but honestly, I don't think it should have worked at all, because nowadays, an 18-month deadline to make an entire sequel to a video game from the ground up, well, maybe not the ground up, they already have a base to work off of, but still, it's like, how did you guys manage to do this? Like, you guys are awesome, but man, your employers are freaking maniacs. Those times were lawless. Yeah, no kidding, it was a lawless wasteland. Seriously, I've been watching videos, like, cut content for New Vegas, and there's, like, so many things that are, like, either not implemented, either because of, like, time constraints, or because, well, no, it was time constraints. Literally nothing else. Time constraints were the engine that they had to work with. Anyways, time for some Haven action. Sick. I remember most Mega Man games were made in less than a year. Crash Bandicoot games too. Ah, I see. Dang, didn't realize it was like that. But then again, I guess it explains why there's so many of them. But yeah, it's like... Man, it's like... Obsidian could have done so much more for New Vegas if they had more time. And if they had, like they had to learn... Like, you know, Fallout and Skyrim, they all run on the Creation Engine. And, you know, if you know anything about the Creation Engine, is that it is not the best. That thing needs to be replaced. That thing needs to be, like, put to pasture or something. because Obsidian had to like basically learn, like trying to like make a whole new game with whole new hardware. I hear can be like very time consuming just to figure out how it works. So if they could like have more time to like learn the ropes of the creation engine and have put in more content, Fallout New Vegas could have been like game of the freaking millennium. Like, there was so many ideas and cut content that could have made it into the game, but it just simply didn't have enough time or resources, or both. I mean, I'm glad that New Vegas released it all, and I'm glad it was successful, but again, with its success, despite the rushed development, it is like, it again inflated Bethesda's ego to a point where it's like, hey, we can basically do whatever the hell we want and still make bank off of it. And I think they're slowly waking up to the fact that, no, they can't do whatever they want and make bank off of it, because it's going to blow up in their face now. We're a lot more critical of the games we play, and yeah. Oh yeah, do you have Red Haven saved on your avatar card? Just wondering. Me? I don't think so. Maybe like an alternate equipment set for Haven. I don't know. Might want to ask Matar about that. Unless you are asking Matar about that, I'm just being dumb. Oh yeah, you know, we should really start working on a new version of Red Haven, Mataru. It's gonna be sick. Oops. Nice, we got him.
Mission complete. We managed that somehow. Whew, shall we head back?
See, I could make a quick recreation for both of you guys using your games. Cool, I'd like to have that, yeah. And no pressure, though, just take your time. But yeah, that would be awesome. I actually have been thinking about, not only a redesign for Haven, but Red Haven as well. I'm thinking what she could look like. I had the idea of, like, what to do for her weapon. So, I'm pretty sure you said it was going to be called Wild Thing or something. But what if... I'm going to pitch an idea to you, Mataru. What if we made it into, like, a Buster-style chainsaw sword? How does that sound, huh? Outrage, yes. Yes. Oh, is that what it's called? Outrage? I honestly can't remember. Holy frick, I need it. Yeah, Buster style chainsaw sword. I remember playing Honkai Third Impact on my phone like a long time ago, and there was a character, I forgot her name, but yeah, that was her weapon. Well, I think she was supposed to specialize in giant swords in general, but one of them was like a chainsaw sword. I love me some chainsaw action. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd like that. I've been thinking of ideas for like a chainsaw style weapon for any of my characters. Honkai 3rd. Yeah, there's a character in Honkai 3rd that had a chainsaw sword. I still play that game. Oh, okay, that's cool. Then you might know who I'm talking about then. It was the redhead. I think it was... Again, I'm probably gonna be very, very, very wrong. Himiko? Oh, yes, I was right. Himiko. I don't know if Red Haven needs a new original version. She existed before GE, lol. Ah, I see. Oh, yeah, that's right. But she needs a definitive design sheet. Yeah, that would be cool. I'd love to see one. Like, maybe draw some ideas from it, create my own version. I have been... I mean, I already said it, but I've been, like, thinking of some ideas for a different style Haven. Like, different outfit. I'm still gonna keep her arm, of course. But I'm gonna, like, Just like a different outfit, actually. That's literally it. I had the idea of like the clothes you drew for her, Mataru, for like her new version. I thought that for being like when like Ellie first encounters her, and her clothes are like kind of torn, tattered, not the best. But when Haven becomes part of the Alliance, she can. Ellie had the idea of like, hey, why don't we get you some new clothes? And Haven would be like, oh, sure, yeah, let's do that. And then Haven's like, oh my god, this is amazing. Thank you, Ellie. Marry me. She was my Code Vein character first. Ah, okay. That's cool, that's cool. That's so cute, yeah. Thanks, Mataru. Yeah, I think it's very cute too. Wait, you have money? Yeah, wild, isn't it? Oh yeah, even Ellie would probably be like unaware, like the concept of money, because she's been living in a laboratory all of her life. So it's gonna be like, yeah, money. Isn't this stuff great? You can get things with this. This little green piece of paper can get you whatever you want. Like I imagine, like after Ellie broke out of the Genetica lab, she'd have to like go like, whoa, this world on the surface is freaking wild, or like I haven't seen these things in ages. Is that a tree? Holy crap. That kind of stuff. Like, she has this, like, childlike wonder of the surface world. We've been eating drywall sprinkled with hopes and dreams for the past month. Yeah. Yeah, I had the idea of, like, Ellie and, like, all the other, like, Genetico subjects are like, they were like just fed nutrient paste, just goop filled with all the vitamins you need. Reminds me of Sonic fan dubs. Sonic fan dubs. Oh yeah, I freaking love those. But yeah, when Ellie like gets her hands on real food, is like, what is this? Is that food? Oh my god! Is that what a house looks like? Oh my god! Yeah. Oh man. I really like the idea, like, despite all the horrors and atrocities that Ellie's witnessed, she's still, like, the happy-go-lucky, chipper hero that we all need. Just goes to show that just because your life was horrible doesn't mean you need to take it. Just because your life was horrible doesn't mean you need to take it out on everyone else around you. Oh, shoot. All this talk about, like, dark past and stuff, our little ray of sunshine. Exactly, dude. Freaking love her. It's funny because, like, it's a very stark contrast to, like, how she fights. Because I'm sure you remember that drawing I made of her, like, slicing that strained monster in half. It's like, she's the most kind person you'll meet in your life, but against the strange, she is their worst nightmare. Dear Lord, does Haven need some light? Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely a refreshing sight after everything. Just everything. I actually had this idea of... Hang on a sec. I want to turn the game volume down a bit more, because it's still kind of loud for me. I'm gonna turn everything down to 20. Give me a second, have a carry, I'll be... screw, I'm gonna put it down. Let's just work with this. Oops. But anyways, I had this idea for, like, my world. The version of, like, Haven's origin or whatever. So, I had the idea of, like, after the strain attacks, all of Europe had this idea of, like the entire UK had this project called Project Bastion, where they basically like, we're just gonna put giant walls around our borders so that nothing can get in and no one can get out. And of course, that kind of blew up in their face when they realized, oh crap, they were actually underground the whole time. Shoot. Well, it's too late now. We got walls and stuff. Might as well contain the threat. So I thought, and Russia is, of course, part of that project, and Haven, is from Russia. And, she'd be kind of trapped in this, like, concrete cage. There'd be, like, nowhere to go because all the borders have been locked off, and the strangers keep coming in despite it. So, yeah, and, the Alliance, they, like, get past the walls, and Haven's like, holy crap, there's people on the outside that aren't horrific monsters for once. Yeah, I had the idea, like how different countries would, like, the different states that they would be in. Like, they each be tackling the strain assault in their own ways. And not assault, but you get what I mean. Like I mentioned, like, all of Europe is trying to, like, contain the threat and, like, mitigate it with, like, giant walls. The U.S. is still standing, but for worse wear, because they got, like, different, like, strain hives all across the place. Well, not really hives. I had the idea of calling them dark zones. Like, patches where the strain would reside and, like, where they would appear and it kind of, like, chill out. And, of course, these dark zones, like, no one can get in because it's, like, freaking suicide to go in there. So there'd be, like, huge dark zones all over the U.S. Nice. Nice. Oh, I should tell you guys this. So there's this other idea that I've been throwing around. So, you guys remember that, like, planet I made up called Altera that's like Earth, but, like, 10 times bigger? And is, like, immune to the strain attacks? So, I had an idea of, like, all of Earth's population will have to go there because this particular version of Earth, the one where the Alliance is, where Ellie is, where everyone else is, will fall. This Earth will actually, I don't want to say it gets destroyed, but there will be, like, a strain assault that will just be so freaking huge, it would render Earth inhabitable for humans. So I thought, like, the Alliance, like, okay, these dark zones, they're getting bigger and bigger by the day. So we're gonna make a spaceship. A spaceship so freaking huge, it can literally carry the entire population of Earth and hopefully get off-world and keep it safe from the strain. So there'd be, like, this huge mission where the entire Alliance, like, Ellie and all the other heroes trying to, like, rally up all the people of Earth to try to load them into this one spaceship. But as it's happening, it starts raining goop. Strain stuff. It starts literally raining strain. And then to top it off, there's a kaiju. Yeah, I had the idea of, like, strain, kaiju, just massive creature just falls from the sky. And it's just this big, dumb as hell monster. It just, like, smashes everything in his path. And then he notices the spaceship and he starts making a beeline towards it. So, everyone is panicking. They're like, we gotta get all these people on the ship. There's a giant freaking monster that wants to smash the ship. It's not good all around. But fortunately, this ship has, like, energy shields and stuff to, like, keep it safe. So, yeah. Of course, it's gonna be, like, a close shave. Like, the monster's literally pounding on the energy shields. But fortunately, our heroes managed to distract the thing. And the ship manages to get off-world safely. Yeah, it's a good thing my heroes are, like, immune to it. Otherwise, it would be a very, very, very unceremonious end to them. I had the idea of calling that event like the Fall of Earth or something like that, or the Exodus. In fact, yeah, just think of it like you remember in Fall Cybertron how all the Transformers had to leave Cybertron because of like the lack of resources. Just imagine that, but there's like monsters everywhere that are trying to kill them in the process. In fact, now that you think of it, this spaceship I'm making is literally the Autobots' Ark. Man, I love that kind of narrative. Yeah. Gotta get off world. See Xenoblade X. Ooh, that sounds cool. I know literally nothing about Xenoblade X, but I imagine it's like, oh yeah, in fact, I think I remember you mentioning it's kind of post-apocalyptic in a sense. Or at least like the world's in dire need of repair. In fact, I think I remember mentioning, in fact, no, I don't think I told you guys this, so, I'm sure, so, that design I made for Hank, who is formerly my God Eater 1 character, you probably noticed that, like, green patch on his shoulder. That's supposed to be, Ecotech. They're supposed to be, like, a corporation that focuses on making renewable energy to try to make, like, a greener future. And they kind of, like, they had their own goals to try to find like a suitable replacement for Earth, so they sent out like little expeditions across the stars to try to find like a new Earth. And they would like work with the Alliance to create this massive spaceship to try to, you know, find a new Earth and stuff. And yeah, that's kind of it. They'd be like, kind of like after we get the heck off of Earth, we'll try to like find new planets. And of course, you know, not all of them can hold the entire freaking population of Earth. That is until we find Alterra, and yeah. Oh, hang on. Two alienet races in a war. Earth is in the middle. It explodes. Big spaceship with lots of people crashes in Mira, where everything tries to kill you. Oh, dang, that sounds pretty gnarly. I like that. Trying to make a home out of a hostile world is definitely an interesting story. Fortunately, Alterra isn't a hostile planet. It's pretty safe. I mean, there's like some wildlife there, but you know, it's not like you'll be encountering freaking Monster Hunter monsters. It's just kind of like Earth, but bigger. Way bigger. Oops. So I had this idea of like, after this kaiju shows up, and it starts like wreaking havoc, excuse me, the heroes do come back to Earth to find it like a freaking wreck, but it's still salvageable. And the kaiju is still there. He's just kind of chilling. He's like resting on top of the rubble of all the cities that were destroyed. So the heroes, they like go in and are like, it's time for revenge. Well, no, more like, yeah, it's time for revenge, but more like we're gonna like kick this freaking monster off of this planet to try to like salvage something from it. There's a cool song in game that summarizes what's going on. I'll send it to you later. I think I have an idea what you're talking about, but yeah, go for it. I'd love to see it again. But yeah, I had this idea of like strained kaiju. Like there'll be like these massive freaking monsters that like. Okay, so like there's gonna be multiple versions of Earth, and as our heroes try to like help these different dimensions fight off against the strain, the assault the strain will become worse and worse, and it'll escalate to the point where they'll unleash a kaiju, massive monster, one-man army pretty much. And you know, after our heroes defeat the monster, that's when the strain realized, ah crap, this planet ain't worth it. We're just gonna get out of here. And I imagine there'll be like a different kaiju for every planet or every dimension that they go to. Kind of like a boss fight. Like an area boss. Like you do enough objectives and an area boss will appear and then you'll have to kick their butt.
Welcome back. It's hard to do anything in the Ashlands, but it doesn't slow you down.
Well, back it up, boys. Yeah, back it up, boys. Our enemies just killed our giant movie monster. It's probably not worth it. But yeah, this first one, I haven't drawn it yet. I do plan on it, obviously. But I imagine it kind of like this big, kind of like a brontosaurus, like really long neck. And he's like shoots lightning out of his mouth or whatever. And like I said, these things are huge. Like you remember Raznid from Earth Defense Force Iron Rain? That the final boss, the giant kaiju that was like made out of rocks or whatever. Imagine that guy, but bigger, or maybe as big as Raznid, but maybe even bigger than Raznid. And Raznid is by far the biggest monster in Earth Defense Force. I heard Raznid is also like bigger than Godzilla. So yeah, that's an achievement. Oh shoot, I should really work on drawing Kalmasa again. Oh good heavens above, yeah. Yeah, those are big. Yeah, when I learned that Raznid and Earth Defense Force was bigger than Godzilla, I was like, for real? You gotta be kidding me. Like, it's kind of hard to process, like, the sheer scale of, like, Raznid. Because, the game doesn't really do it much justice, because the first time you encounter him, he's, like, in the middle of an ocean. There's nothing to really scale him with, and he's kind of far away. And, when you fight him again in, like, the city, it's like, destroyed buildings. They don't really give much, like, indication how big this guy is. But, like I said, I think, like, someone out there is, like, compared the model sizes of every single kaiju from Earth Defense Force, and Raznid is the biggest. And, applying real-world logic to it, you realize, holy crap, he's, like, enormous. That's kind of what I want to do for the Strain Kaiju. Like, this is going to be like a boss fight for saving an entire planet. So it's going to be, if I'm going to be having a monster that's like, its sole purpose is to dominate a single planet, I want to make it feel like it. Oops. But yeah, I should really work on, I shouldn't say I should draw Kalmasa again. I'm more like I should finish Kalmasa, because I do have a drawing of him. I'm sure you guys have seen it. It's a raid boss, oh my. Yeah, huge freaking raid boss. Gotta call on everyone to fight him. And that's the beauty of Heroes of Ultra, because you already have these people on your side. Like, literally everyone chips in to help. I like to think of that, that Transformers show. I think it was Transformers Cybertron. Transformers Cybertron has, like, this meme where the theme song literally has Optimus saying, "Our worlds are in danger!" And it's just, like, techno music playing, it's like... And that's just, like, a huge meme for, like, the Transformers community. Just Optimus saying, "Our worlds are in danger! We have to join forces to find the Cyber Planet Keys!" Because in this setting of Transformers Cybertron, it's like, there's multiple planets are under the threat of being destroyed by a giant black hole after Unicron was defeated. Knuckles cracked. Exactly. Whoosh. So yeah, that's like literally the world. Knuckles cracked. World's in danger. Let's go. It's hero time. Oh man. I remember watching some Transformers Cybertron when I was a kid. It was cool. I really liked the aesthetic of the Unicron trilogy, like Transformers Armada, Energon, and Cybertron. Like, I always liked the look they gave of Optimus in each of those. They're just iconic to me. Like, Optimus is already iconic in his own right, of course, but those versions of him are awesome. I especially love the version of Optimus where he's like, he becomes a combiner. Like, he gets his own, like, personal drones to combine with him and become a bigger Optimus. I always love that stuff. I love it when Transformers does, like, over-the-top anime stuff. Like, that stuff will always make me happy. Oh, man, it's getting kind of hot in here, actually. Open a door. Oh, no, I should open a window. It's colder outside. Give me a second. There we go. It's like DSP that's gonna be classic. Oh yeah, what I was saying earlier, yeah, so I do have a drawing of, you know, the big bad, not really the big bad, but a big bad, you know, Kamasa, one of my villains. So I do have, like, some line work done, but he's kind of unfinished at the moment. So I'm gonna, like, try to find whatever sketchbook I drew him in and, like, try to finish him up that way. He's a very spooky boy. He's got a hat and everything. You know, and the funniest part about, like, even after my heroes, like, defeat the kaiju or whatever, Kamasa isn't like, you will pay for this. No, he's like impressed at them. Because I like to have the idea that, like, he's conquered so many worlds, like, effortlessly that he's, like, kind of bored of it. So he's, like, looking for a challenge more than anything else. And so when the Heroes of Ultra show up and actually put up a fight, he's like, oh, dang, these guys might actually be worth my time. I'm gonna, like, kind of, like, sit back and watch what they'll do just to see how strong they can get. Like, he's under strict orders to, like, destroy the Heroes of Ultra, but he's like, yeah, nah, I want to see how strong they can get first. It's been years since I've had a real fight, so, yeah, I love that kind of bad guy. Yeah. He sees my characters as equals rather than vermin like most Strain do. Okay, so I know I said I kind of want to keep, like, the true leader of the Strain's identity a secret. Not a secret, but kind of mysterious. But I do kind of want to at least drop a name. Like, I do have, like... It's more like I want to give her an identity, but I don't want to, like... I don't know, like, not like a definitive appearance. So I'll just tell you this. So the true leader to Strain is literally called, like, the Mother. She created all the Strain, and Kalmasa is her son. And because of that, she really wants her boy to go out and just wreak havoc for her. But of course, when Kamasa's like, ah, no, I really like these guys. They're cool. She's like, my boy, you really should do this for me. I did create you after all. Talls? Shoot, I don't know what that means. Takes notes aggressively. But yeah, it's like, you know, the mother, she's really freaking powerful. You know, she created the strain that a force so powerful it literally threatens everything in the universe and then some. And she's got a lot of faithful followers. But her son, on the other hand, he's like, you're too strict. I'm just gonna, like, do my own thing. I mean, Kamasa still loves his mom, obviously. He's a mama's boy, but to an extent. It's like, even though there's, like, so many dudes out there that's like, you know, your mother really wants you to destroy these pesky heroes. It's like, man, you don't know my mom. Yeah, I don't know. It's an idea I've been having. But yeah, the general consensus is like, Kalmasa is supposed to destroy the heroes. But since he's like so bored conquering so many worlds, he's actually happy to find someone that can actually put up a fight. Never mind, that it was just my sausage fingers trying to type in a fast trying to type fast in 2x2 pixels buttons. It's alright, don't worry about it. I get what you're trying to say. Whoosh. But yeah, I do have, like, you know, there's going to be a name and whatever for, you know, the mother. But again, I don't think I'm really going to make a definitive appearance for her just yet, because on one hand, I've kind of wanted to be like an incomprehensible eldritch entity that doesn't have a true form because she's ascended so high in power, she doesn't need a physical form anymore. So I had the idea, like, well, yeah, that's kind of it. Just like formless monster or something. I don't know. Or I could just like keep it hidden. Just like make you wonder, gee, I wonder what the mother looks like. Is she small? Is she big? Is she hot? I'm kidding. And I do have an origin plan for her, but again, I feel like if I explain too much about her, it'll kind of like kill the mystique a little. You know, I want to keep like my audience guessing, wondering like, who are you? Where did you come from? Why are you doing this? What am I fighting for? But is she hot though? Well, but is she hot though? Yeah. There we go. Let's get Haven in here. Put Eriko here. Asking for a friend. Okay. I'll take your word for it. There we go. Got the dream team back together again. You know, I am kind of curious on what Yash plans to do with Arma anymore. I want to include Arma into the Heroes of Ultra, but I want to, like... I mean, yeah, she's already kind of in there, but, like, I want to give her, like, an original appearance. Like what we've been doing with our characters. So, I don't know. I don't know if I can like ask him if it's cool if I can make like my own OG version of Arma or what. Because I want to have her in here, but dang it, I don't know what Yash will let me get away with. Because even Yash is like kind of, I don't know if I really want to give my character a deep origin or whatever. Ah, shoot. Nice. She should be a commander, a mysterious ape. Ace. What I said ape. Dang it, mysterious ape. A commander, a mysterious ace up her sleeve. That would be cool, actually. Make her kind of mysterious. She's like, I can't tell you why I'm here, but I will tell you that I'm here to help you. That I'm on your side. Dang, I really should, like, equip an assault gun for these kinds of missions. Because of the whole damage boost origami near thing. Better call Arma. Hi, I'm Arma Asia. Did you know that you have rights? Constitution says you do. She could be our Meta Knight, lol. Oh, dang, that'd be cool. Have her be a mysterious heroine, just appear out of nowhere. Kind of like test our character's skills every now and then. Good, you are ready. Yeah, it would be really neat because she'll have the mask and everything, so... Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to talk to Yash about it, obviously, but... I think it'd be a really cool idea. I just don't want her to be, like... forgotten, you know? I mean, of course she's not gonna be forgotten. It's just, I don't know. I noticed, Josh doesn't really draw her as much anymore. He seems to be drawing like Lily, which is cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. I'll support everything he does. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I want to see more of Arma again. Because I love learning about my friends' characters, even if they're just meant to be, like, one-off dudes. Like, I didn't really have much planned for this guy, but I still want to learn about them, dang it. It could give me cool ideas, if anything else. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's consecutive attacks. BRB, no problem, buddy. Yikes, I didn't realize the stream went on for a loop on my end. Oh, dang, really? Ah, shoot. It's alright, buddy.
Nice work, people.
Still glad to have you here.
I needed that. I'm using this now. Thank you. Thanks for setting this.
Love that song. Really cool that it managed to make it into this game.
Oh, welcome back. That fight left me spellbound.
Yeah, let's do this.
I have you. I have you. I have you. I have you.
Oh shoot.
Engaging large enemy target.
What the heck? Wait, where's Arma? Oh no, hey. Wait, where is everyone? Over here!
Everyone. Heading there now. Understood. On my way. Roger. I'm on my way over.
Oh shoot. Nice.
You're amazing.
Nice. Oh shoot. No. Oh crap. Okay.
Try to stay focused. Just hang on a sec. You're not finished yet.
There we go. Alrighty. Welcome back, buddy. Hey, where you going? Get back here. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, we got squad wiped again. Or, not really a squad wipe. Oh, yep, that was a squad wipe. Dang. That's alright. We can bounce back.
Here's where it gets real. Just hang on a second. Thanks.
Dang, yeah, no. Yeah, it does kind of suck. It's right though. It's not the end. Not yet. Oh, shoot. There we go. Nice. Yeah. That's how it's done.
I need to write a mission report when we return.
Nice. See, origami aren't so scary once you start shooting them a lot. Then they become flying wussies. Got him, lol. Hell yeah. That's how we do it in the Ashlands. We just go nuts. Oops. We're not your father's god eaters. We do things differently around here, you know. Back in my day, we didn't have
You were wonderful out there.
Back in my day, we didn't have engaged effects in Ashlands. You dang kids and your fancy armlets. Back in my day, a single ogre tail could be the death of an entire city. Yeah, well, the future is now, old man. Yeah, party wipes are common there. Yeah, I can see it. That's alright. We beat him. I ain't afraid of no origami. You're just, I don't know, just dirty dogs. Like Anubis. This is a big smelly dog. If you just imagine it as an angry dog, it becomes 10 times less scary.
Just do it like we practiced. Careful, everyone.
Oops. Oh shoot. Oh crap, I messed it up. Yo, dog bird, you smell like both a dog and a bird. Ooh. Dang. You got him, you got him. I'm about to end this man's whole career. Uh-oh.
Just be careful, okay? Started. Okay.
Remember, kids, don't feed the origami. Because he'll want more. Yeah, we got him.
Yep, no problem. I think that qualifies as a passing grade. No one forgot anything, right? Thank you. Thanks. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
There we go. Oh yeah, that's what the modifier or whatever was for this mission. We had a very, very small time limit. As I was like in there, I was trying to remember like what different would this mission do, and like, oh crap, low time limit.
Welcome back. It's hard to do anything in the Ashlands, but it doesn't.
To me, the Ashlands are just normal lands. That's how tough I am. Puts on shades. That is a pretty fun one. Oh dang, I just realized something about the Nuada, or like, something Nuada and our new version of Haven have in common. So, you know, she lost her right arm. So does this guy. We're not so different, you and I. Except Haven gets a new arm. This guy, he doesn't get one. Got him!
Totally skilled.
Nice.
Totally skilled.
I'm the one that devours, not you. Breaking Gods. The new TV show coming soon. Jesse! Jesse, we have to devour! Oh, dang, he's already dead. Nice. LMAO. Yeah. I don't miss the white. I can't god break so easily. I can't just god, yo. Oh boy. There we go. Feel the power. No more pretty ice sculptures for you. I love Jesse. I wish Chuck Taylor's real. Oh man. Drug dealers. Oh man. Uh-oh. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. You know, I still remember that scene. Like I was watching me and my brother, we watched a little, or at least my brother watched that show in its entirety. I saw little bits and pieces every now and then. But there was a scene where Jesse was like playing a video game. It was like a light gun game, like like a on rails shoot 'em up or whatever. But he was playing Rage. You know, Rage doesn't play like that. I don't know. It's just so weird. I mean, the scene was supposed to be like, he's just trying to play a video game, but he was like freaking out. He was like, because he like shot someone, and he was like having hallucinations that the monsters he's shooting in the game was the guy he shot or whatever. But it's just so weird. Like, why did they choose Rage? Why did they choose a light gun to like it's freaking Duck Hunt? It was just so weird. Oh, you know what? Now that I think of it, I think because probably by the time of that episode airing, Rage was probably like announced or whatever, so or like it might have been like a promotional thing. Why wouldn't they, lol? Yeah, it was probably a promotional thing now that I think of it, because I think like the actual Rage logo was in there, like it wasn't just a throwaway clip they had on hand. Breaking Bad is so cool. God, I wish New Mexico was real. Well, speaking of, well, I don't know if I should say speaking of New Mexico, but well, I don't know. Does Cyberpunk take place in New Mexico? I mean, I know it. I don't know. I mean, me and my friend were like discussing like where Night City is actually located, and for whatever reason, I thought New Mexico. Yo, there's a New Mexico Pogarinos. Yeah, here in the U.S. we have a New Mexico because I don't know. I guess back in the day we were butthurt that we couldn't have the actual Mexico. I don't know. I don't know my U.S. history. I can tell you this: it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. But yeah. I just remembered that Cyberpunk Edgerunners anime, and it got me thinking about my Cyberpunk character. And of course, I'm going to include her into my story. And seeing that show was like kind of giving me some ideas of like what I could potentially do for my character, like in redesigning her and whatever to make her stand alone from the game she was, or game she was in. Because both Cyberpunk video game, Becky, my beloved Becky? Oh yeah, Rebecca. Okay, I was about to say. Yeah, she looks really cool. I never seen the show, but it looks really freaking cool. Like, I'll be honest with you, I loved Cyberpunk the game. Like, it wasn't a bad game. It was pretty fun. I especially loved like the setting and the whole theme and aesthetic. Like it was pretty cool. I liked it. And yeah, if I know anything about Cyberpunk the video game and the Edge Runners anime, is that if anything else, the character design in there goes so unbelievably hard. And I want to do that. I want to like replicate that Cyberpunk look. But like, you know, have my own little twist on it. Like, I want to have my character, you know, be a cyborg, obviously. Like, this... Like, I can't even call her V, because, you know, that's... You know, a cyberpunk thing. So I'm gonna have to, like, think of a completely brain-spanking new name for her. So I'm just gonna call it... Well, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm gonna have to think of, like, a new name for her. And, of course, she's gonna be a cyborg. Dude, same. Yeah. Yeah, I love the character design in the game. B. I'll call her B. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I got like 24 other letters in the alphabet to work with. I think my options are pretty good here. But yeah, obviously she's gonna be a cyborg, and I want it to look like the like same kind of like cyborg stuff that they have in Cyberpunk, where it's like it still looks kind of like human skin, but you know it obviously isn't. It's just meant to like really sleek and streamlined stuff. I want to have that kind of stuff for my character. Because I'll be honest with you, I have a huge soft spot for cyborgs. Freaking love them. People with like mechanical arms and legs and arms that could turn to guns and stuff is my jam. Oh man, I remember in Cyberpunk, the video game, I remember using the Mantis blades. Those things are so freaking cool. Do ya? They're pretty cool. Yeah, oh man. I think I told you this, but when I was younger, in high school, I made an ungodly amount of Splatoon OCs, because that game was pretty popular at that time. And they're all cyborgs for some reason, because I had like a completely different story world I made up. Is that a Dromy? I don't remember a Dromy being here. Oh! Kapora's dead. Not even a minute has passed. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, it's like, I made so freaking many of them. I don't know if it was like, I brought that on myself, like my love for cyborgs, or if it was something else. I don't know, maybe I just... Actually, now that I think of it, I think it might have been Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Because in Black Ops 3, nearly every single freaking character in that game is a cyborg. Oh, shoot. It doesn't matter, Dromy, we've already won.
This is no place to lie down.
But yeah, I love cyborgs. They're cool. Yeah, I remember in the campaign for Call of Duty Black Ops 3, you actually have your own custom character, kinda? I don't really want to say custom, because in reality you're just choosing like a gender and a preset face and an outfit, and that's literally it. But yeah, I remember in the start of the campaign, you're not even a cyborg, you're just like a regular soldier. And then you got into a horrible accident, because of course you do. That's how all cyborgs are born. Not deliberately by choice, no. It's all done by a horrific accident they experience. Well, actually, no, it wasn't an accident. Your character was literally ripped limb by a robot. Because they're like robot soldiers, and I don't know why. Like, I understand. If the robot was programmed to just outright kill you, it wouldn't really make it would be a very unceremonious end for your character. But yeah, no, there's like it wasn't. It's like one of those like first-person cutscenes. I mean, you know, it's an FPS. It's Call of Duty. Of course, it's all going to take place in the first person. So you know, you're on the ground, and this robot is literally ripping your arms and legs off, and it like punches you in the face to knock you out. I don't know why that particular robot was like, I must rip off all these humans' limbs instead of just outright killing them. But it's just so funny. Like, I understand you want to give your character a good excuse for having these augments. I don't know, it just seems kind of weird that they just let a robot do that. I mean, it'd probably make more sense if you were like shot and sort of just like left to die in the battlefield because you're rendered as a non-threat to the robots at that point. I don't know, it was kind of funny and terrifying at the same time, but it was really cool. Hell, I remember there's like a whole bunch of other like abilities, like in the campaign you gain a bunch of abilities. I don't remember all of them, but there's like two that I remember the most. There was these are wild, by the way. There's like one that could unleash a swarm of robot insects that set people on fire, and then there was another one that could like, I think it was like it overloads someone's senses so they kind of like get stunned. I don't know how that works. Like, you kind of just like wave your hand in front of them like you're using the force, and then they're like, oh my god, I can't see. I don't know, it was weird, but it was cool. Not sure how it worked. Like, I'm not sure if like the enemy soldiers were cyborgs too, they were regular humans, and were like, I don't know. It's been a while since I played it. The most significant thing that anyone remembers from Black Ops 3 campaign is that freaking meme of the guy saying "Train go boom." Just like me every Monday. I can't see. Yeah, but you know that meme, Mitaru, from Black Ops 3, "Train go boom"? I think it was like, crap, if I remember, it was like in the first few missions, like tutorial or whatever, they're like running a simulation of this train that got bombed, and you're like in there, like it was a recreation of the events, and you're like putting yourself in that event, and for some reason the guy just kept saying, or I think it was like a mystery they're trying to uncover, and it was like, we gotta figure out what made the train go boom, like train go boom, train go boom, like yeah man, I get it, train go boom. The Black Ops 3 campaign is so weird because, like, look, I'm no Call of Duty super fan. I'm no Call of Duty lore enthusiast, but I know for a fact, that Black Ops 3 is not connected to the first two games in any shape or form. Yeah, it takes place in the same timeline. You know, time goes on, technology gets more advanced, yada, yada, yada. But in the first two games, it kind of followed down the path of the Mason family and their military experience. It was just weird. Especially towards the end, because it was like, it got really, really freaking trippy. I don't know why, but it was like, there's this whole like simulation world called like the Cold Forest or something. I think it was like supposed to be some kind of therapy thing for cyborgs, like, because, you know, they're just cybernetics would like mess with their minds or whatever, and its forest was made to like soothe them or whatever. And then the final level was like a firefight inside of this forest, and then there was a giant human heart, and I don't know, it was so freaking weird. I think there was supposed to be like, the character you're playing as was like slowly losing a grip on their psyche or something. I don't know. It was so freaking weird. Which is why I don't play Call of Duty anymore. Well, one of the reasons. Not that great is everyone. Seriously, I stopped paying attention to Call of Duty since, like, Infinite Warfare, and I was like, God, that was like 5 years ago, wasn't it? Jeez. I mean, hell, last year's Call of Duty, I think it was called like Vanguard or something. I know literally nothing about it because I think the whole universe just collectively agreed that it just sucks. At least it was like so painfully by the numbers that it didn't even matter at that point. BRB. Alright, no problem, buddy. Yeah.
We had a very easy time today. Sorry I was so gloomy. Started. We're just getting started. Oh, welcome back. That fight left me spellbound.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, I have you. I
Affirmative.
Understood. On my way. Got you! Here I go! Go for it! Prepare yourself! Justice prevails again!
Shall we head back?
We should get out of here quickly. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. Oh, welcome home. Wanna eat, hit the showers, do some lifting? looking bad. We're just getting started. We're not finished yet. Swish. Time for another throw. Sorry, everyone. Calm down. I can still fight.
Oh, shoot. I was muted. Ah, crap. I completely forgot to unmute myself. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Okay. Uh-oh. Not good, not good. Well, I think the explosions and blast spiders could hurt other origami. Wait, what kind of shield do I put on my avatar card? I don't know. Oh, looks like, regular, like, Amit shield. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it's a regular shield. I know it's Amit, but what rank? Oh. I'm just gonna go on a whim and say rank 1. Oh, you know what? I could probably take a look right now. Okay, never mind. I can't look. I can only look at my own stuff. That's fine. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully for longer. Welcome back, Mataru. Oh man, the suckiest thing happened while you were gone. So, that person that showed up, Asteria, I kind of know them. Good friend. I had my mic muted though, because I was like looking at a video. Oh shoot. I was like looking at a video, and they said goodbye, and oh my god, I tried to say goodbye back, and I didn't even realize she was gone. Or I didn't even realize my mic wasn't even on. I tried apologizing in their DMs. Hopefully they notice. But I feel really dumb though. So yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, this mission is going kind of rough though. But it's alright, because we're gonna kick his butt. It doesn't matter how many times he knocks us down, we just have to knock him down once and it'll be all over. Oh sweet, he hit the trap. Nice. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Forgot he could do that. Oh no! Crap. Thank you, Haven. Oh god, this is just messy. GG. Alright, GG, Blue. Are you leaving? Whoa. Might have to solo this if this keeps up. Not really? Oh, okay. Crap. Oh, it's just me and Haven now. But in that battle, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. How poetic. Ellie and Haven, the sole survivors, fighting against Earth's most evil creatures. Ah, shoot. Gotta make sure Haven survives at all costs, no matter what. Heck, why isn't it locking onto her? Okay. Over here. Oh, nice. Booyah! Boys!
Today went well, huh?
That was pretty fun. Let's see. Imagine if the AIs were smarter. It's probably going to be a breeze. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. But they follow the same path as all computer players do. They're dumber than a box of rocks. But that's okay. I still love them.
Welcome home. Were there any problems with my work?
Also, back when Eriko still had her contact lenses, now I just use her natural eye color for the most part. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Very neato. I'm almost ready to wrap up this stream, but I want to do something special for you guys before that. I just want to make sure you guys are all here before I do it. Because it's gonna be fun. Oops, Nito Bonito. You know what? I think I'll do it right now. Because I'm getting a little exhausted playing this. Yeah, we've been at this for 2 hours. I think we're good to go. Alright, I think I'll tell you guys. I want to sing you another song again. How's that sound? Oh, wait. 4 people now. Maybe I'll put in like a couple more missions before I do that. Or... Nah, I'll do it right now. No, how about this? One more mission. Or, no. Yeah, one more mission, and then I'll sing a little song. A little ditty for you all. We'll do something simple. We'll just do the actual, yeah, Ashlands. I mean, not Ashlands, Ashanubis. Oh, shoot. I think I just realized why we were probably doing so poorly in those last missions. I forgot to change my engage effect. Dang. That's okay. That's a little challenge. No, that's not me coping. Alright, so once I kick this Anubis' butt, I'm gonna sing a nice little song for you. Nice. Now here comes the main event. Bring it on, you Dorito-flavored freak. Seriously, he looks like Doritos, and you can't prove me otherwise. Nice. Oops. Okay. Bring on the pain. Uh-oh. Might try using another account for another avatar slot. Oh, okay. Sounds dope. The avatar for that one would be General Ray. Nice. General Ray, at your service. I like it. Oh, hey, where you going? We ain't done yet, dude. Yeah!
Sorry I was so gloomy.
Also, probably a chance for Eriko to actually have her date in game. Aw, that's adorable. Alright. Only wish we can adjust character heights. Ah, yeah. That would be pretty neat.
Oh, welcome back. That fight left me spellbound.
Alright. Since he's actually slightly tall. He's slightly taller than Ricardo. Oh, that's kind of neat. Alright. Gonna start the song now. Just want to make sure, is everyone here? Blue, you're here. You here, Mataru? Oh, okay, there you are. It'd be pretty cool if we could. Yeah, that would be cool. Alright. Let me get the song ready. I'll first get my phone connected. I'm gonna put both havens in each end of the slider. Nice. I like that. That's cute. Okay. That means it's connected. Alright, is everyone here and ready? Just gotta make sure. Alright. Yes, alright, cool. Alright, let me just quickly test this out, make sure. Okay. So, this song is special because not only does it sound cool as hell, but it's also a tribute to all you guys, all of my friends for being here. Because you all are awesome, you all are so very cool, and I would even dare say that you are my heroes to me. And I mean that. And a hero only needs a fitting song, fitting theme song of sorts. And for that, I'm going to play Captain Falcon's theme from F-Zero GX. How does that sound to you guys? Alright. Yo, hell yeah. Alright, here we go. In this world you got to be strong. You've got to fight to keep your spirit alive. And you might feel like there is nothing left to go for and fight for. But it's a fight that keeps us ready and on guard. Even I can feel the power. When I think of him, I see no fear, feel no pain. Forever he will be my hero. And not just only for tonight. And now that I'm not just a dreamer, and not just only for tonight. This one goes out to all you guys. My friends, my heroes, the ones that keep me going. Without you guys, I wouldn't know where I'd be. And I mean that. Like, I really do mean that. I've got power. I'm gonna fight till the end. I'm gonna fight till the end. Even I can feel the power. When I think of him, I see no fear, feel no pain. Forever he will be my hero. And not just only for tonight. And now that I'm not just a dreamer, and not just only for tonight. Forever he will be my hero. And now that I'm not just a dreamer, forever he will be my hero. And now that I'm not just a dreamer, and now that I'm not just a dreamer, forever he will be my hero. And now that I'm not just a dreamer. Thank you, thank you. God, I love that song. That goes so unbelievably hard for a racing game about comic book characters and flying spaceships. Dude, this was a blast from the past. Hell yeah, that was good. Thank you. Thank you, Mataru. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, that's a pretty old song. Clapping. Thank you. Yeah, that's... Man. Thanks, Blue. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Yeah, and I mean what I say. You guys are awesome. I'm so glad to have you guys on my side. Happy birthday, Josh, my man, my dude, my hero. Thanks. You're my hero too, Mataru. You're my hero too, Blue. All you guys are my heroes. Well, that was a pretty fun stream. I'm glad I got to do this. Well, with all that being said, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys for joining me. It was a blast. I had a lot of fun. It's good to play God Eater 3 again. It was good to chat with you guys. It's really awesome. Alright. I'll see you guys later. You all take care, okay? You guys will always be my heroes. Alright. See you later.